Imagine holding a coin in your hand that could be worth millions of dollars. Sounds crazy, right? Well, believe it or not, a 1999 1-cent coin, yes, a simple penny, could be worth a jaw-dropping $49 million. This isn't a fairy tale or a mistake. The story behind this coin's incredible value will blow your mind. In this video, we're going to explore the fascinating history, hidden value, and the reasons why one of these coins could fetch millions at auction. Make sure you stick around to the end, because you might just have one of these coins sitting in your pocket right now, completely unaware of its astronomical value. That's right, your pocket change could be worth more than you ever imagined. So, what makes this 1999 penny worth so much? Well, it all comes down to rarity, errors, and the unique circumstances behind how it was minted. But before we dive into the specifics of this one penny, let's take a moment to understand why some pennies, and coins in general, can be worth so much more than face value. In fact, it's not just about what's printed on the coin. Often, what really drives the value of a coin is its history, the rarity of its design, or any errors made during its minting. Typically, a penny is worth 1 cent, right? No surprises there. But there are certain circumstances in which a coin can become extremely valuable. Some pennies are worth thousands, even millions of dollars, and the 1999 penny we're discussing today is one of them. The US Mint produced over 1 billion pennies in 1999 alone. In fact, during that year, the Mint was incredibly busy because it was producing a wide range of coins, including the final series of the Lincoln Memorial design, before it transitioned to a new reverse design featuring the Union Shield. But here's where things get interesting. While the production of these pennies was going on, a very small number of them were struck with a significant error, a mistake that would go on to make them worth far more than their face value. In the late 1990s, the US Mint was in the process of changing the reverse design of the penny. For decades, pennies had featured the iconic Lincoln Memorial, but in 1999, the Mint introduced a new reverse design that was meant to symbolize the strength and unity of the United States. This new design featured a shield with 13 vertical stripes representing the original colonies, and a ribbon at the bottom with the words, E Pluribus Unum. It was a fresh, new look for the penny. However, the change wasn't as smooth as intended, and the Mint made an error during the transition that would go on to make some of these pennies incredibly valuable. The error in question: the famous wide AM error. But what exactly does that mean? When the US Mint created the reverse design of the 1999 penny, they accidentally altered the distance between the letters A and M in the word America. On most of the pennies from that year, the A and M are very close together. But on the rare, wide AM version, the letters are spaced far apart. This small mistake, which might seem insignificant to the untrained eye, makes all the difference. It is this error that makes certain 1999 pennies incredibly valuable to collectors. You might be wondering, why does such a small difference matter so much? Well, for coin collectors and numismatists, it's all about rarity and precision. Coin collecting is a hobby and investment that revolves around finding the rarest and most unique pieces. When something as subtle as the spacing of 2 letters on a penny changes, it creates a rare error that collectors can't resist. And in the case of the 1999 wide AM penny, this rare error made the coin so sought after that its value skyrocketed. So, how much could this penny actually be worth? Well, a typical 1999 penny with the wide AM error could fetch anywhere from a few thousand to tens of thousands of dollars, depending on its condition and rarity. But there's one particular coin that has taken the world by storm, a 1999 wide AM penny that was sold at an auction for an unbelievable $49 million. Yes, you heard that right, $49 million. The coin was in perfect condition, and its rarity made it one of the most valuable coins ever sold in history. Now, to put that into perspective, that's more money than most people will ever see in their lifetimes. For the price of just 1 penny, you could buy a luxury mansion, a fleet of cars, and still have plenty left over to live a life of luxury. Imagine turning a simple penny, one that's often thrown into a jar or discarded as spare change, into a fortune worth millions of dollars. That's the magic of coin collecting and the incredible world of rare coins. You might be thinking, this is unbelievable. How could 1 penny be worth that much? Well, it's all about the rarity of the coin, its historical significance, and how few of these era coins exist in circulation. In fact, there are only a few known 1999 white AM pennies, and as time goes on, these rare pieces become harder and harder to find. This scarcity is what drives up the price and makes them so valuable to collectors. Now that you know just how valuable these pennies can be, you might be wondering, how can I tell if I have one of these rare 1999 white AM pennies? Well, identifying one is a bit tricky if you're not familiar with how to spot the difference. But don't worry, here's how you can check. The first step is to examine the reverse side of the penny, specifically the word America. On a regular 1999 penny, the letters A and M in America are close together, almost touching. However, on the rare white AM penny, there's a noticeable gap between the letters A and M. If you have a magnifying glass, that will help you get a closer look and identify the subtle difference. If you think you might have found a white AM penny, the next step is to get it authenticated. Coin experts and professional appraisers can examine your penny to confirm whether or not it's the rare version with the wide spacing. If it is, you could be holding a coin worth thousands, or even millions, of dollars. It's always a good idea to have your coin professionally evaluated, especially if you think it might be one of those ultra-rare varieties, but it's not just about spotting a white AM penny. There are other rare coins out there that could be sitting in your pocket right now. Other pennies, dimes, quarters, and even nickels have been struck with errors over the years, and these errors are what make them worth so much more than their face value. In fact, many numismatists spend their entire lives searching for these rare coins, and every time they find one, it's like uncovering a hidden treasure. The world of coin collecting is an exciting and unpredictable journey. Some collectors spend years, or even decades, tracking down elusive coins, while others are lucky enough to find them in their pocket change. It's not just about the money, it's about the thrill of the hunt and the joy of discovering something valuable that no one else has found. YET.so, the next time you reach for your pocket change, think twice before discarding a penny. It might be worth much more than its face value. Your next rare find could be just around the corner, and you might just be one step away from turning your pocket change into a fortune. Imagine being the lucky person to find a rare 1999 white AM penny. What a story that would be. But this 1999 penny isn't just a symbol of rare coin collecting, it's a reminder of how even the smallest details can make a huge difference. Whether it's a slight alteration in the minting process or a mistake in the design, those little imperfections are what make certain coins worth a fortune. It's a fascinating world, one that has captivated collectors for centuries. Coin collecting isn't just a hobby, it's an investment. It's a way to preserve history, to hold a piece of the past in your hand, and to potentially make a fortune along the way. And the 1999 white AM penny is just one example of how a small, seemingly insignificant error can turn an everyday object into something incredibly valuable. This coin's incredible value shows just how much the world of rare coins can surprise us.so. There you have it, a simple 1999 penny that could be worth millions of dollars. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just someone looking for hidden treasures, this is one coin you'll want to keep an eye out for. Could you have a 1999 white AM penny sitting in your change jar right now? You never know, it might be worth far more than you think. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more amazing discoveries and stories from the world of rare coins. Who knows, maybe next time we'll find something even more incredible.